The price of Saitama is going down, as you can see right here. It's down 14.87% as at the time of filming this video. But a lot of whales are loading up, they are buying the dip. I couldn't help but ask why, so I decided to do a bit of objective research to find out why. So I have a few things that might interest you. If you want to invest in this token or you already invested, then you really need to see the things I want to show in this video. These are not financial advice. You are free to make your own research. I started off by heading to their website, okay, and then I focused on the tokenomics of this project. And then, as we can see right here, it is launched on the ERC20 network, and I studied the tokenomics like I said earlier. It has a passive income structure. With this, you can see that 2% of every transaction with Saitama is deducted and distributed to holders. So you earn passive income for holding Saitama token. And then it is also deflationary. Now, this is very important. I want you to pay attention to this. 2% of every amount of transaction is taken out of circulation. So what this simply means is that Saitama token gets more rare with every transaction. Okay, and I want you to see this bold statement here. It says we have already started with 49% of the supply burned. So Saitama token started off with 49% burns, 49% sent to a dead wallet. I want us to pay attention to this because I'm going to show us something very interesting later on in this video. You have to keep watching to see some insightful and objective research. So the next thing that caught my attention was the anti-whale trap. Saitama is coded in such a way that whales, when they load up on this token, wouldn't be able to dump this token. And when you're doing a research like this, the next thing you would really want to look at is the utility of the token. Okay, so and I kind of digged a little bit deeper into this, and then I figured out that these guys have some awesome projects in the pipeline that are really going to serve as good utility for this Saitama project. Okay, so they've got what they call the Saitama maker, the Saita edutainment, and the Saita market. More about this later. Okay, so you could actually come to their website to read more about this. Okay, so the next thing to really look at is to go to the white paper. So the white paper has what you would expect, clearly written and looking convincing enough, but I want to show you something interesting, as I hinted earlier. So you have the Saitama mask, you have the Saita market, and then you have the Saita maker. Okay, and then you have the Saita edutainment, and then the Saita studios. Okay, so these are pretty awesome projects which I kind of looked at. Okay, so now most projects like this would always come up with appealing projects like this to entice people to kind of buy into their project, only for the project to rug pull before execution. Okay, but it is pretty interesting to note that out of these things here, they already are launching the Saitama mask. Okay, so that's pretty interesting to know. So I don't think these are baseless claims, okay, because they are launching the Saita mask soon. Okay, so and that's pretty good to know. And then another thing is the roadmap. Okay, so we can see that they've got the stage 1, the stage 2, the stage 3, the stage 4, and right now they are on stage 5. As you can see here, the projected 200,000 holders, and more on this later. As you can see, they are already on the 5th stage of this project. Okay, so as you can see here, they've got a list of intelligent minds behind the project, and they made their names public. Okay, so more about this later. And of course, as you would expect, I had to go to Etherscan to make sure that the claims are exactly what they are. Now, I have some interesting things to show you here. As you can see, there are already 300,000 members as at the time of filming this video. Now, I can tell you from what I've uncovered, this project is going to reach up to 1 million holders before the end of 2022. I'm pretty much sure about this. Okay, as you can see, as at the time of filming, the thing is growing by 0.286%. That's pretty much interesting to know. Okay, now As you know, if you already follow me on this channel, you will know that I pay more attention to the holders tab on Etherscan. Okay, so this is where you get to know what is happening. Okay, so on Etherscan, I kind of studied what's happening here. Now look at the first address here. This represents a burned wallet, okay, a dead wallet address, as you can see it here, null wallet address. Okay, so and let's see what's happening. As you can see, it says 56%. Remember, I pointed out earlier that they started with 49%. That was the claim. They claimed that 49% of Saitama token was taken out of circulation, that it was sent into a dead wallet, and now it is 56%, which means that their 2% deflationary structure is working. Okay, 59%, and now it's 56%. That's above 7% so far. That is good to know. Okay, so when you come to this place, okay, if you want to do research on Etherscan, is to study the percentage of the holders. Okay, so we look at the wallet addresses. The first one is a dead wallet address, a bond wallet address, and then these ones are private wallets, as you can see. Now this represents the quantity of the Saitama on Gate.io. Gate.io is a centralized exchange. Okay, so now let's look at the percentage. What I'm pretty much looking for here is whales. Are there whales? Because when you have whales, when you have private wallets with staggering percentage of this token, then that's a problem. When they sell, the price of the token could be seriously affected. And then when I looked at all this, they are basically 0.0.0. You can see 0.0.0. We don't have a serious percentage that could raise worry here, apart from this 1% and this another 1%. They both belong to private wallets, these wallets. Okay, but this percentage is too insignificant. Okay, if it were something like maybe 5% or 7% or 10% or 17%, then I would have been a little bit worried. Okay, so looking at the percentage here, this is quite okay. And also judging from the fact that Saitama already has an anti-whale structure that prevents whales from dumping this token. And also, if you come to where it says token charts and click on that, the first thing you're going to see right here is that the top 100 holders collectively own 73.66%. Now, some people might want to tell you that this is risky, that the top 100% hold a lot, okay? But see, from my personal observation, I can tell you that part of the top 100% is the dead wallet. So the dead wallet already has 56.11%. So you can see, take away 56 from 73.66%. So you would see that you would be left with something that is not quite big to worry about. So the next thing I did was to study this name a little bit deeper, and then I found out that these names aren't just pseudonyms. They are real names. They checked out. These guys are real humans, okay? Especially the CEO of operations. I really watched some clips about him talking about Saitama. So this is actually a project with real humans. Saitama social media platforms are growing like wildfire. As we can see here, Saitama official platform on Twitter already has 249,000 followers on Twitter. Okay, so these are pretty good indication that this project is going to yet increase in price. And somebody might say, so why do you think the price is going down? Well, my simple answer to that question is because of these two guys here, Bitcoin and Ethereum. As we can see, Bitcoin has been down 9.54% in the last 7 days, while Ethereum has been down 9.57% in the last 7 days. As you can see, in the last 24 hours, down by 7.3 and down by 11.12%. These two guys here control all altcoins, okay? At least for the most part, they control and influence the price of altcoins. When you have both of them going down at the same time, you really wouldn't expect a different result. As you can see, in the last 7 days, everything has been in the red. I do think that once Bitcoin begins to see a correction in price, Saitama is going to see a massive pump, okay? And that's my predictions, and these are my thoughts. These are not financial advice. You are free to make your own research. Okay, I made a similar video like this about the Changer token. If you've not seen that video, make sure you check the first link in the description. This is BricsLBs, and it's your guy Ken signing out.